Hello. I am back to show you the Lofi City, the Spirit City Lofi Sessions update. If you are unfamiliar with this game, it is a productivity type game. Tool, I should say, it's instead of a game. And I actually showed it off several months ago on the channel. If I remember, I'll try to include the link to that video below. However, they had a big update called Cozy Kitchen, and I figured some people might be interested in seeing what that has to offer. And so we'll just dive right in. So you have all your standard icons on the side, and you'll see now under activity that kitchen is an option. And you click that. And like, oh, that's weird. Oh, it's probably because I threw in a full screen mode that has VSync. I usually keep it in window mode and I don't have that problem, and sometimes settings get reset. I will say that's one hang up I have at the game. Sometimes my VSync gets turned off after I've turned it on in the settings several times. So that's annoying. But you have several activities. So you have typing at the desk, you can do reading, eating. You can also do things in your kitchen now, because there is now a full kitchen. So you have chopping, whisking, you can do cooking. Again, the VSync, just turn on VSync, you'll be fine, you won't get that screen tear. Dishwashing, I joked with my friends I will never do this activity, but turns out you have to do it to unlock one of the spirits. And then simmering. And so you have all of these options. We're going to turn on VSync. Why weren't you on? Okay. You have all these options. It's great. It's actually quite cozy. But here's the cooler part of this update. Well, first of all, the spirit decks got an uplift. I'm not sure if this is reflected in the game without the DLC, but with the DLC on, this book is here. I also should state the DLC is a paid DLC, it's not free, but it does come with all these new spirits to unlock. I believe this is the spirit that they were using to promo the game. I haven't unlocked him yet, but like it before, it tells you how to unlock all these cozy little spirits. And then your decoration got an uplift. So this is the cool part. So if you go to decorate like you can, here's my kitchen that I decorated. It doesn't look like this. I did this. And then, you know, you have like your standard stuff here, but you'll notice some of these have an icon next to them now with a paintbrush, okay? If you click the paintbrush, so let's click on, let's do this one. Oh, and this little indicator here, see, Cozy Kitchen DLC. You have a color thing. So you have some presets you can like click through, and then you can also like set your own. So if we go into primary, look at the backsplash back here. If I change the color on that one and then I come in and change the color here, or you know, maybe it's a yellow, it'll change back there. And you can do that with a lot of stuff in this DLC. It's not just this. Let me go back to my default here. You can do it with curtains. So that's what I did on these curtains. So I'm gonna pick different ones so it doesn't change my color. But you'll see up here, you can go like green, you know, yellow. So you have like full customization. And then, oh, sorry, wrong button. If I go back, I lied. It's in here, you guys. It's not just the walls. I don't want to change that, so I'm going to do this. I can change the furniture. Oh, no. Oh, well, luckily I remember what color I had. Okay, it was under muted. It was one of these greens. I think it was this one. So you can change that, and then even the furniture here, you can change all these. You can see I've done it for all of them that I've purchased. There's lots of accent items you can get added to your kitchen. So I have the stand mixer. I added the bread in this corner. There, over in this corner is item 3, which I added a rice cooker because that's a staple. And Oh, the bread bin here. I like bread. Literally why I added so much bread. You can change your hanging lanterns. And then if you come over here, you can change the lights. Oh, I forgot to change the curtains back. That's not like... It's okay. I gotta change those curtains back. You can change your chair. So I'm using this one here, but there's all of these options. You can change the table. I'm kind of weird, okay? So like, there's this wood table. That one's kind of cute, actually. There's this one. I kind of like that this one is like... I bought it at garage sale table because it's got like scuff marks on it and stuff. I thought this one was kind of cute, but wasn't fitting the vibe I was doing. There is a diner table with the diner seat. This one, I didn't like at all. And then here's my thing. This is where I'm weird. So the tablecloth ones are kind of nice. But I was like, no one's gonna, well, people do, but I'm not gonna work on my laptop on a hot, or on a fabric, oh my gosh. I want to say table curtain. That's not right. Oh my goodness. Why do I do this? You know what I mean. Nobody's going to work. Well, people will, but I'm not going to work on the fabric there. Not good for the circulation. So anyways, you have food items too. I've obviously got pancakes. Sushi's also a staple, which is great. Look how good that looks. Oh, I just had sushi the other day. It was so good. You know, pasta. Oh, that's also good. Look at that spaghetti. And then pizza. Okay, so anyways, by the way, I'm not sponsored. I just like food. Oh, and then you can have like a secondary item. And I added coffee because that's very on brand for me. But there's ramen and stuff. A lot of your typical stuff, but down here is all your DLC. And then all the items you had before you can have here. So of course, you know, coffee stand. So if I go into decor and I go over to fireplace, I don't think the update didn't translate to the items here, which is a disappointment, I think, and a missed opportunity that it didn't translate here. And I'm not sure if that's coming later or why they didn't do that. Maybe it was too much work at this point with the way this portion was coded. I don't know. The other small disappointment is I was hoping... Oh, there is a few wardrobe updates, but I was hoping specifically... Oh gosh, spoiler alert, sorry. Spirit Companions. He's the only one, the main cat, that has a bakery update outfit. None of the others have it. So that's a bit disappointing. And then as far as like your clothing goes, there's a few. So you have, I'm not going to change it, but you can see that you have some hats. And then in here, you actually have some like apron options, which I almost put on, but I kind of just like this, like my angsty wear I got going on here. More or less, that's what I look like. I've got my hair's cut like that. It's so funny. I got glasses that are kind of like square. So there you go. It's more or less me. A little different, but you know. Would have worn this back when I was in like middle school. Those pants. I'd probably wear those pants now, actually. Who am I kidding? So those are like the ups and the downs. Oh, this is cute. I forgot to change my spirit back to my little fox, but I'll do that later so I don't accidentally ruin more spirits for you all. There is one thing I didn't check that I will check for the sake of this video. Is scenery. I don't think any scenery got added in beyond what was already here. Yeah, beyond the general updates, nothing got added there. So, there you go. That is the full... that's like a quick run through of all the updates for Spirit City. I keep wanting to call it Lofi City, and it's just not happening. Spirit City, Lofi Sessions. So yeah, there they go. They're very cute. Look at them. We like match. that's the updates. So if you like this video, consider giving it a thumbs up, and subscribe to the channel. I typically don't do videos like this where I cover games. I am usually playing cozy games though, or roguelikes, which is a strange combo, I know, but it's fun and I hope you like them too. So anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.